Let's talk about the topic that nobody wants to discuss in sports betting, and that's bankroll management. We've all been there. You know. That one time you nuked a 30-unit goat whale and you know you shouldn't have? You're lying to yourself if you say you haven't. And we've all had problems with bankroll management at some point in time, so you're not alone. And if you still are, this video is for you. And I can sit here and talk to you about the optimal way to maximize your bankroll, but first let's go over the basics. Appropriately managing your bankroll can be tough when starting out sports betting. And I know, the pressure of social media can alter your mindset when managing your bankroll. It's called peer pressure, but we know all those lucrative screenshots are not realistic long term. Whether you're a seasoned veteran or just starting, essential bankroll management is essential to assuring that you can enjoy sports betting while also minimizing your loss potential. But don't worry, if you guys have any questions, I have 5 tips in this video to help you manage your bankroll appropriately. Step number 1 is setting a budget. Determine how much money you're willing to allocate to sports betting. This should be an amount you can afford to lose without impacting your daily life. Remember, never bet an amount that you can't afford to lose. Step number 2 is setting up your betting unit size. Unit betting is a fundamental strategy for sports betting. A unit is a fixed percentage of your total bankroll that you can wager on each bet. And a common approach is to never bet more than 1% of your total bankroll. So let's walk through this. If your bankroll is $1,000, you should never be placing more than $10 on each individual bet. This way you protect your bankroll against significant losses and allow it to grow steadily over time. Step number 3 is changing your unit size based on different bet types. Those different bet types include teasers, parlays, straight bets, and future bets. Parlays on average are normally harder to hit than straight bets, so it makes sense that you should scale back your unit size based on the amount of parlays that you're hitting. Scaling back in this way is also called utilizing the Kelly Criterion formula. Following the Kelly Criterion formula in sports betting is the optimal way to sports bet. What I'm going to do is I'm going to flash the Kelly Criterion formula here on the screen. But in a nutshell, it weighs the odds to win or lose any specific bet and allows you to maximize your profits on winning those bets. And there's also plenty of Kelly Criterion sports betting calculators for free on the web if you need any additional help. But honestly, at this point in my betting career, all I do is I scale my unit size to anything less than 1% of my bankroll per bet. That's the easiest route to take here. Step number 4 is track your bets. Tracking your bets is crucial. And for full transparency, you should download an automatic bet tracker like Pickit. Pickit syncs all of your bets made over every single sportsbook automatically so you don't have to manually track your bets. This allows you to analyze your performance over the long term and make necessary adjustments to your betting strategy. Step number 5 is controlling your emotions. Emotional control is a significant aspect in bankroll management. And I only know this because I've changed my personal betting strategy many times in the past simply because I went on losing streaks. And losing streaks are bound to happen. You should avoid chasing losses by making impulsive decisions that leads to recovering your money. You need to remain disciplined and know that losing is part of the long-term game. As long as you're plus EV betting, you're going to win more times than you lose in the long term. Stick to unit betting and playing plus EV plays long term, and I promise you the process will work. By setting a budget, using unit betting, plus EV betting, and maintaining emotional control, you'll be well on your way to enjoying this exciting money-making opportunity while minimizing the risks. Thanks for watching today and happy gambling.